And a pleasant good afternoon. That's right. Good afternoon to you and to yours. And welcome to the Brevard Sport. You don't have to duck. And welcome to the Brevard Sports Network special presentation of FHSAA volleyball. I tell you what, it's not often. You see it a lot in the quarterfinals, but you don't see it a lot in the semifinals. And I've seen it select few times in the finals. But we got two Brevard County teams here battling it out. That's a great thing. The bad news is only one will advance to the regional finals. The, the visiting team, the Satellite Scorpions, come in after a straight set win over Wikiwachi. Yes, I found out it is Wachi, I believe. At least I trust the person that told me. Wachi. And an impressive performance and a team really playing their best volleyball at the right time of the year. And they are going to be taking on the powerhouse Merritt Island Mustangs. The Mustangs dispatched of Hernando quite easily on the other night, and they too are playing some outstanding volleyball right now. You got two great coaches in the gym today, and Angie Patrick and Coach Darren Bolton, and this should be a good one. The other thing that's improbable about this matchup is this is the fifth time this year these two teams have played. 5 times. I don't think I've ever seen that in any sport, not even baseball. O'Galley and Merritt Island baseball, I think, played 4 times this year, but I don't think I've ever seen a fifth time. Merritt Island won all 4 of those matches and took Satellite took 1 set of those 4 matches. So they got some work to do today if they're going to pull the upset here on Saturday afternoon. These two are not the only Brevard County teams in action here today. Right now, tip our first serve, Holy Trinity, and the Brevard Heat are also playing as well. The lineups get ready to come on here. And for the Satellite Scorpions, you'll be wearing their red today. They got a good mix of young players with the Katie Tinch is going to check in as the libero. Also out there is going to be Kenzie Little, also a freshman. Number 18 is Harper Lanza. She is also a freshman. Number 17 is Macy Furland. She's a big blocker up front. Number 11 is also out there, Lily Ruda. Lily leads the team in kills. Number 15, Naomi McMahon, and it is McMahon that will switch with Katie Tinch. And number 8 is Ashley Luders. And set to serve is going to be Harper Lanza. And you're going to get the 3 freshmen up front for the Mustangs in Michelle, Scott, and Reardon, along with Amber Ives, Reese Loggins, and that's in, out, 1-0 Satellite. And Kylie Thompson to start for the Mustangs. Lanza, 1 serving, nothing. Make it 2-0. They went after Peyton Reardon on that one on the serve. Lanza again at Reardon. And Reardon, who had a spectacular night the other night, off to a slow start here today, and Satellite storms out to a 3-0 lead. Can Lanza make it 4? Yes, 4-0. And there's no way Coach Patrick likes what she sees right now. Coach thought about it, but said no on the timeout. Lands again at Reardon. And again, Reardon struggles with the receive. And again, it's an ace. And it's 5-0 Scorps. Jump out on the Mustangs. And a timeout on the floor. Boy, oh boy, there's one happy bench. Now here's the thing, they got to keep it up. They got to do this for 3 sets. And that's the hard part. Applying this kind of pressure for 3 sets or 5 sets or whatever it is to win 3 out of 5 for them. If there's a team that knows Merritt Island and knows how to beat them, it's Darren Bolton and the Satellite Scorpions. Now, knowing how to beat them and being able to do it are 2 different things. 5-0 here. Let's see how Merritt Island responds. And Lanza as well coming out of the timeout. She has been a freshman sensation. We talk so much about the sophomores for the Mustangs, but I'll tell you what, you look at the JV and the varsity, or the JV and the freshman squad under Brenda Parrish and Dave Jelinek the last 2 years, 56-7. The no look won't fly. And it's 6-0. And Darren Bolton loves what he sees right now. On the kill there was Kenzie Little, the freshman. 6-0 Satellite. And Coach Patrick letting her team know. Got some encouragement going. Lanza again tape. Received by Michelle Set. And Mustangs on the board with their first kill. Lydia Scott. And finally, the Mustangs will get to the line. They trail at 6-1. It'll be Peyton Reardon from the right side of your screen. Reardon. Oh, yeah, she was well over the net there. 6-2. Easy call on that one. Free ball here, and they call it out. Nice pass, good set, slide kill. It does not work. Satellite on the defense. Block, kill. Great job over on the left pin by Lily Ruda. And it's 7-2. Kenzie Little to serve. Lanza, great set, great block. Nice job by Scott and Michelle up front. Little tip top. Right back to, nice touch kill there by Kylie Thompson. And the senior gets the side out. 7-3 to the line goes Reese Loggins. Lands a back set here and a beaut at that. And how about the kill by Macy Furland? 8-3. Satellite will not go away. A shutdown inning for the Scorps. This will be Furland coming in from the left side. Nice serve. Too much. 9-3. Chloe Horton has checked in. She wears the number 5. Yep, not good communication. Oh, what a dig there by Kenzie Little coming up from the 10-foot line. That's going to be a satellite point, 10-3. 7-point lead. They're extending their lead. They're playing fantastic volleyball. There's that mid-Atlantic accent. Fantastic. And the service error there will give the ball right back to, well, not right back, but back to Merritt Island as the senior Annabelle Jones checks in along with number 11, Sadie Hesse. Jones will pick up the ball and serve. Nice serve by Annabelle. Annabelle was third on the team in aces, coming in with 39. And nice kill there by Bella Becker from the 10-foot line, straight down the middle. 10-5. The Mustangs have cut the lead in half. And this is where Satellite right now needs to let each other know, come on, let's go. We cannot let them get on a run here. We need this ball back right now. Not going to happen because Kylie Thompson puts one down in a hurry, and it's 10-6. Thompson with a quick jump kill there at the net. And it'll be Jones again. Lanza. That was going out. And it'll be 10-7. Touch error there by Satellite. Allows the Scorps to keep the serve and pick up another point. 10-7. Jones. This is going to have to be a free one. And it is. Pass, Jones, set. And the drop kill by Becker. And it's 10-8. And Coach Bolton doesn't want a timeout, but he is up off the bench reminding his team, let's go here. This is their run. We fight it off. We can do this. 10-8. Jones again. Deep. Oh, that was headed out. Another touch error. Two of them on this rally. Or on this possession, I should say. Oh, wow. Quick hands there. Blocked in front by Kylie Thompson, and the lead is one at 10-9. Annabelle Jones, timeout on the floor. Darren Bolton wants to talk to the troops. Today's broadcast brought to you by our friends at Martinez Construction. I want to thank Martinez Construction for sponsoring not just the quarterfinals, but the semifinals, and if Merritt Island should play on, the finals as well. And we want to thank the Florida High School Athletic Association. Don't forget the 2025 FHSAA State Championships coming up November 3rd through the 8th at Polk State College in Winter Haven. Myself and Craig Bailey will be there as long as there's a Brevard County representative there. Home of the Final Four and the finals, by the way. Here we go. 10-9. Merritt Island has pulled to within a point here. Let's see what the timeout does. Annabelle Jones. Out. And we're tied at 10. The Mustangs have come all the way back. 10-10, set one. And they will take the lead. For the first time today, Merritt Island has the lead, 11-10. And there you go. They end the run there. Nice job that time by Ashley Looters, the senior, and we're tied. All sticks on the board, 11-11. And to the line goes Looters. Oh, what a dig by Looters. Back corner, unable to get there was Chloe Horton. And it's 12-11. Satellite back out in front. But that point really won by Looters, who came in and hit that ball right there at about the 10 line and was able to get it over the net. And the Scorps were able to play from there. Jones with a great cross-court set. And it pays off in spades as Kylie Thompson gets the kill. Thompson and Horton will check out. Reardon. And for the first time today, we'll see senior leader Sarah Niazi. And Niazi checks in, and she will serve. That was a weird-looking set, pushed forward, and they tried to kill it that way, too. And Coach Bolton's telling her, you got to get those up. Those got to get up. And so saw the same thing. Well, obviously he did. He's the coach. Niazi, so quick, so athletic. And that'll end up being a kill from Peyton Reardon, and the Mustangs have taken a 2-point lead. How they do that, right? All of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, you look up, they're up by 2. 14-12, Merritt Island up. Oh, my goodness. Dug out nicely by Tinch, another freshman. But Reardon goes down the line, and it's 15-12. Niazi. Lanza. Man, she talk about freshman. My goodness, she is great. Leads the team in assists this year. And Hesse kind of pulled up last minute on that. Side out, 15-13. To the line goes Ashley Looters. Jones with a nice set there. Niazi passes to Jones. Jones in front, blocked. That goes. Blocked again. Oh, Bella Becker. A one-woman show in front of the net. Becker with the block and the kill simultaneously. But two different hits. 16-13. Becker to the line. That time, Lydia Scott blocks Harper Lanza. The lead is 4, 17-13. It's out, 17-14. Macy Fernland checks in. Katie Tinch goes to the line. It's out. And it's 18-14 now. Again, the JV and freshman teams over the last 2 years, 56-7 under the guidance of Parrish, Brenda Parrish, and Dave Jelinek. That's the best freshman and JV program in the county over that 2-year stretch. Not sure what they were this year. That's an ace from Amber Ives. That's the first one of this set from Merritt Island, and it's 19-14. Could not have come at a better time. Niazi, little beat shot to the back row, won't go. Lands a pass here by Loggins. Deep and played back over. Free set here. Reardon with a cross court. Picked up by Tinch. Lanza pops it back. Loggins again, or Ives again, I should say. Ives passes it backwards. Niazi bump sets here and too far by Reardon, who was a little off balance. And it's 19-15. Scorps cut the lead to 4 as Lily Ruda checks in. Lanza to the line, rotates back to serve. Ruda, Little, and I'm not sure who else that is. 17 is Furland. And that's an attack error, 19-16, the lead is 3. Lanza started this that saw Satellite go up 8-1. Lanza again. And again, a great serve. Ives. My goodness, Satellite started celebrating. Kenzie Little dug out by Niazi. Pass by Ives, dumped by Reardon. This is Tinch. Little. That's Loggins. Nice job by. This is, had to go, couldn't go. Should have been in the net, 20-16. As Niazi checks out, Kylie Thompson checks in. As Peyton Reardon to the line. Dug out nicely there. Good call. Free ball. Lanza with the pass. Tinch. And unfortunately, Lily Ruda hits it deep. 21-16. Coach Bolton got that timeout in his pocket. We'll see it sometime before the Mustangs hit. And we're going to see it now, as a matter of fact. All right. 21-16. Back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows and let's get started.
All right, welcome back. I want to thank Chrissy Lindback, and the timeout works. 21-17. I like that little split screen there. It allows me to get all of our sponsors' commercials in full. Kenzie Little to serve. Trying to at least get this thing tied here. Scorps need a 4-point run for that to happen. Good serve. Good receive. Kylie Thompson dug out nicely by Tinch. Block kill. 21-8. Great job over there on the left pin by Ashley Looters. And they're within 3. Angie Patrick also has a timeout, and she hopes she does not have to use it. Where are they going zone-wise here? Looks like 6. Received by Horton. This has to go. It does. Thompson back there with Little. Lanza back set. Ruda set. Thompson again. And the little tip-tap. Nice job playing that off the net. And what a dig there. And blocked out. And how about Emma Michelle? My goodness, Emma Michelle swings a lethal right arm, and it's 22-18. Reese Loggins the serve. Not done yet. Ashley Luders with the kill. 22-19, Macy Furlan to serve. Set. Oh, my. Goodness gracious. Bella Becker. 23-19. Becker's had a great first set here. And Jones will check in to try to close this thing out for Merritt Island. They lead set one, 23-18. I don't even know what that was. I think it went under the thing there. Set. Huh. Ashley Luders again. Ashley Luders, that kill Ashley Luders has is very deceptive. She swings the big arm, pulls up at the last minute. It's like a little change-up in baseball. Speaking of change-ups, how about those Toronto Blue Jays last night, huh? Not every day you see a pinch-hit grand slam in the World Series. 23-21. Coach Patrick's thinking about that timeout. And not anymore. All right. She's going to use it and slow down the rhythm and the roll of the Scorpions. We'll step aside and be right back. 23-21, set one action. FHSAA Region 2 semifinals. No timeouts on the board for either squad. And Ashley Luders is on a roll here at the line. Can she continue it? 23-21. Jones, great set. Kylie Thompson is nearly in the net there. Tinch, Lanza, Loggins, Thompson again. Oh, Thompson that time with an Ashley Luders kill, and it's set point. And Peyton Reardon rotates in for Chloe Horton. And I believe should be Reardon to take the ball, right? Or no, Niazi. Sarah Niazi also, my bad. Niazi serving for set one. A set the Mustangs will be lucky to get out with if they do it. They won't do it there. 24-22. Side out. Shutdown inning by the Scorpions as Haley Wiesa checks in. Haley, another libero defensive specialist. And now you got Wiesa serving and Tinch in the back. The no-look center dump closes out set one. Annabelle Jones, 25-22. Mustangs up 1-0. Back with set two in a moment.
Let's go 2 minutes of rockers to fire it up.
That's exactly what I feel like doing today, running up 90-degree treadmill. But if that's something you want to do today, give Uberzati a call. I absolutely love Tim Stockton and the guys over there. They work with the best. They train the best. This is not a normal gym where you go and enter into a workout program. This is for serious student athletes only, And give them a call, man. They have some of the best and up-to-date protocols with speed, strength, and agility in the world. Set 1 to the Merritt Island Mustangs. But, you know, we cover a lot of Merritt Island volleyball thanks to Martinez Construction, and we're very grateful. So I've seen a lot of Merritt Island volleyball. My point to all of this is that first set, I think they escaped with one because I thought Satellite played a better first set than did Merritt Island. Now, Satellite's missing one of their key players today, and I want to say hello. I believe she's watching, Maddie Russell, watching today from Massachusetts today, and a happy belated birthday to Maddie. But definitely missing Maddie out there today, and have a good time, Maddie, and cheering your Scorps on back here in Merritt Island. Hoping for a great second set between these two teams. Sting 'em, right, Maddie? Sting 'em. I'm getting all kinds of looks now from Island Nation here. But you know I love both these teams, these coaches, these programs, everyone that surrounds them. Maddie's been a terrific player. Watching her grow up and play volleyball here with Satellite's been fun. She's really been a key figure for this program this year and last year too. Here we go. Second set. Amber Ives with the serve. Lanza. One nothing Satellite, or 1-0 Merritt Island, sorry. It started 8-1 first set to Satellite. And now we're tied at 1. What a dig. Tench. Oh, my. They are fighting for every point. 2-1 Satellite. This will be Harper Lanza. High arcing serve. Amber Ives. That's out. Emma Michelle from the left pin this time. Or no, they say it hit a fingertip. Wow. See the R1 talking with one of the flag She's confident and hit a fingertip. 2-2. That'd be a replay in college. You ever watch a college volleyball game where they have those replays? That was definitely a fingertip. Free ball. Stepping into it here. Emma Michelle, the offset there, forced her just to dump over. And blocked, and oh, what a job by Tinch in the back row. Blocked again. Quick hands. 50-50 ball. Not one yet. Thompson and the attack error. Satellite earned that point. My goodness gracious. Macy Furlan. Coach is telling Furlan and Lily Rudy, you got to get your arms up. You got to get your arms up. They're like, Coach, I was dead tired. It's ace. Nobody went to touch that. And it's 4-2. That split Loggins and Thompson there. And that's a service error by the freshman Kenzie Little. 4-3 side out. As Reese Loggins will go to the line. Coming from the right side. What a kill. And what a block. Ashley Luders up front. What I meant to say was what a kill block, because that's what that was. But a great job by Luders as Tinch goes to the line from the left side. Set. Thompson wanted all of that one. Tinch won't allow it. Katie Tinch is playing her heart out. Set. Michelle. Tinch. Lanza. Rudda. Blocked by Kylie Thompson. 5-4 now as Annabelle Jones, and we'll see Anna Relic for the first time today check in. Relic will take the middle with Thompson, and I think that's Bella Becker. Also Reese Loggins, Peyton Reardon, and Annabelle Jones out there. Lanza, Ruda, and Kira Snyder up front for Satellite. And it's 5-5 now. Ace for Annabelle Jones, her second of the match. And the Mustangs reclaim the lead since leading it 1-0. It's 6-5. Jones again. Bella Becker blocked in front. Great job by Kira Snyder. 6-6. As Lily Ruda checks out and Reagan Decker checks in. Decker started the year really well serving. She was, I saw Satellite 4 times this year, and she had that low to the net line drive type serve, and there it is, that time too low. And it's 7-6. As Sarah Niazi checks in. Once again, want to say hello to Maddie Russell watching in Massachusetts today. Maddie, I know your team misses you. Your mom down there, as she always does, a terrific job on that huddle film. Set. Niazi with the dig. Jones with a long set up front to Reardon. She'll push it through. Back set here. A little complicated, but it ends up Off the hands of Jones to Reardon, and Peyton Reardon gets the wicked-looking mid-cross court kill, and it's a 2.86 Mustang lead. Kill. Ashley Looters again, 8-7. Looters. She'll go to the line. You can walk in front. Yeah. That's tough to stop there. Peyton Reardon with her second kill in the last 3 swings. 9-7. Bella Becker goes to the line. She is lethal with that no look. 10-7. The lead is 3. Bella Becker to serve. 10-7. Merritt Island up 1-0. And, oh, my goodness, nice job over there by Kenzie Little to turn that thing right. And that'll be off the hands of Little. It's 11-7. Coach Bo, no timeout yet. Just gets up to settle the girls down a little bit, telling them, relax, relax, relax. That thing lit the top of the tape. That is another great kill by Peyton Reardon. And after a slow start here today, Peyton Reardon has found her rhythm. 3 kills in the last 5 points, and it's 12-7 Mustangs. Timeout, Satellite. All right, timeout over. Midway through set 2, Merritt Island 25-23 in set 1, but they had to come back to do it. And they had to come back in this one a little bit to do it as well. So far, 12-7 is our score. This is Bella Becker. Niazi to Jones, back to Peyton Reardon. But this time, Harper Lanza denies, and it's 12-9. Are they going to change the score? Or 12-8? That'd be 4 hits. Kenzie Little will get credited with the kill. 12-9 now. That's an ace. 12-10. Kira Snyder with that ace. Lydia Scott overjumped it, 12-11. Coach Patrick up now. Oh my, Lanza denies again to tie it for Satellite. 12-12. Number 18, Harper Lanza with two big blocks. And that'll end the side out, makes it 13-12. Mustangs, as Emma Michelle and Amber Ives check in. Anna Relic and Annabelle Jones will have a seat. And Ives takes the ball with a 1-point lead, 13-12. That's an ace for Ives, who's up there at the top of the leaderboard with Satellite, or with Merritt Island on that. Her and Peyton Reardon. 14-12 now, a 2-point mid-second set lead here. Tape. Lanza, man, she's got a nice touch on that ball. Oh, wow. Lydia Scott drops one where they ain't, and it's 15-12. Coach Baldwin with one timeout left here. Big time kill needed. Got it. Kenzie Little delivers it. 15-12. 15-13. Lily Ruda checks in. And Lanza rotates back to the line. Where will she go zone-wise? 4. Lanza with a nice dig, but off the rafter, side out, shutdown inning, and Merritt Island gets the ball back, 16-13. As Kylie Thompson checks in for Sarah Niazi, and Peyton Reardon to serve. This is just pushing battle right now. And winning that battle was Kenzie Little again. She swings the big right arm, drops one in, and it's 16-14. Chloe Horton and Peyton Reardon catch a breather. And Kenzie Little to serve. That was way out. 17-14, second set action. Will the Mustangs oh, nice dig by Chloe Horton. That's out. 18-14. Good try, though. Good dig there by Reese Loggins. Michelle with a hand on it. Pushed back to the right by Loggins. Oh, what a block that time by Emma Michelle. And that will be touched up and dropped on the back line. 18-15. Nice point by Satellite as Katie Tinch will serve. As the bench chants, let's go, Katie. And Merritt Island and Coach Bolton's. Coach Bolton questioning the rotation. They are in rotation. Okay. Tinch to serve. Nice little drop kill there by Kylie Thompson, and it's 19-5. Annabelle Jones and Anna Relic back in. Thompson, Little, Lanza, back to Little. Deep trot, blocked in front, and a good job by Bella Becker. Unable to get to it was Ashley Luders, and it's 20-15. Ace from Annabelle, and it's 21-15, and Coach Bolton, does he want the timeout? Jan Dermers looks at him, the R2, but he doesn't want it. Yep, that's out. 22-15. He may want it now, and he will. Timeout on the floor. Our final timeout of set 2. Back in a moment here on Brevard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online, and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows, and let's get started.
Timeout over. Annabelle Jones set to serve. That was too far, too close to the net. 23-15. Off the antenna, didn't make it. 23. Should be 16 now. Yep, and it is. And this will be Lily Ruda to serve. It's about where Merritt Island pulled away a little bit last time. Back set. Yeah. Kylie Thompson flying up over there on that right pin. Makes it set point. 24-16. As Merritt Island has 8 set points to play with. And Sarah Niazi will come in to try and close it out. Tinch has done a terrific job back there. Lanza, Jones, Loggins, Reardon. Set number 2. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a save. Not this time. Great rally. Jones, Reardon off the antenna. That's satellite. Oh, yeah, that's satellite. 24-16. (24-17). It's a great rally there. And coming in to serve is Haley Wiesa Again, Coach Bolton with both his liberos on the floor right now. Only one wearing the jersey, of course. Wow. That's out. 24-18. No panic yet. No panic yet. But the Mustangs, again, we talked about this the other night. Some of the things that we saw in that first set, and then like right here, a couple of mistakes here. They make it to Winter Haven. They're going to want to get these cleaned up. Oh, my goodness. Reardon and Loggins out again, 24-19. And Satellite just will not go away. Weasel one more time. Set number 2 to Merritt Island, 25-19. Back with the third set here on Brevard Sports Network. All right, welcome back here. Set 3, either the final set of the year for Satellite or Merritt Island moves on to yet another regional final. And last year, Merritt Island lost in the regional finals to the eventual 4A state champ in Bishop Moore. I think the Mustangs, there's no volleyball team that's perfect. And the Mustangs, obviously, there are a few things to clean up. But as a whole, it would shock me if Merritt Island did not win the state championship this year in 4A. It would. And I don't mean any disrespect to Satellite pulling off a miraculous 3-set comeback. But if we're talking truths here, this is one of the best Merritt Island volleyball teams I've seen since 2018. And we know what they did in 2018. I think they were 31-2. Lexi Denenberg, Shea Henson. But this team is different because that team had, the two big stars and sort of a supporting cast of really good players. This team doesn't have a star, and they are deep, and they rotate from 1 to 14 on this team. And I just think with the 3 5'11" sophomores, the leadership with the seniors and the Ozzie Jones and Thompson and juniors like Bella Becker and you got Emma Michelle and Peyton Reardon and Lydia Scott, those sophomores. I just think it would shock me if they didn't win the state championship. At the very least, they'll be playing for it. And that's the kind of mistakes I'm talking about that they need to clean up. Satellite 1-0, Harper Lanza on the serve. That's an ace. And Reardon, who struggled with the serve receive back in set 1 from Lanza, does it again here, and it's 2-0. Satellite. Three nothing. Scoreboard's malfunctioning. All right, now we're good. 3-0. Michelle this time on the receive. Back to the right pin. Oh, nice job by Kylie Thompson. That'd be 4 hits. And nothing the Scorps could do on that one. 3-1. As Sarah Niazi will serve. And that thing just floats out of bounds. 3-2. Nice pickup. Jones back set to Michelle. Emma Michelle drills that one through Courtney Parkway, and it's 3-3. Niazi. Going to try to get that over Michelle. Set here to Reardon. That's out. Peyton Reardon. A little too long with that one. And this will be Kenzie Little. 4-3, Satellite on top. Loggins, Jones out of the net. That's out. No, that's in. Nice job by Bella Becker. Catches the back corner, and it's 4-4. Rotation in is who is that? Oh, Brooke Seeley. My bad. Brooke Seeley. Lanza. Jones. Emma Michelle again. And Michelle will get credit for the kill again. 5-4 Merritt Island. Man, her right arm is just unbelievable. Nice dig by Becker. Reardon Good block that time by Lydia Scott. Nobody there. 6-4. Macy Furland, Lily Ruda, and Harper Lanza up front. Weeza, or no, check that, Tinch. You gotta like that. Lydia Scott with the little change up knuckleball too. And it's 7-4. Tinch is anchoring Sealy and Looters in that back row. Miscommunication again. Jones just has to go. Niazi makes it so. Lanza over to Looters, and Niazi again. Sarah Niazi is so athletic. And that's a kill. Harper Lanza with the kill. 7-5, side out. Macy Furlan to serve. Niazi again. Out. 7-5. Good job over there by Sealy to spot that ball all the way to make sure it went out. 7-6. Merritt Island on top, up 2-0. Into the net that time on the attack error by Ashley Looters. As Amber Ives and Anna Relic check in, Ives will take the ball. Again, one of the serve leaders. How about that kill from Peyton Reardon? 9-6. Taking advantage of that up front was the freshman check that. That is Ashley Looters. And Looters pulls the Scorps to within 2. And Lily Ruda will go to the line. Oh, what a dig there by Ives. Looters out. That was out. They don't like it, but it was out. 10-7. That ball was out. I actually saw that one. I'll tell you. It was out. Nice pickup. Scott throws it over. So does Looters. Ives and Lydia Scott from Amber Ives. And it's 12-7 or 11-7. 11-7. Good rally here. Nice job staying out of the net. Looters, and she'll get the kill. 11-8. Substitutions galore here. It'll be Chloe Horton for Peyton Reardon. And it'll be Haley Wiesa for Looters. And Kenzie Little for Brooke Seeley. And Wiesa will take the ball. That's in. Oh my, Coach Bolton, you see him. Yeah, they're going to overturn that. He overturns his flag guy. 12-9. I was like, yeah, that was out. Darren Bolton gave you this sign right there. He went like that. The high arcing serve, never like those. That's why. Lydia Scott, 12-9. Side out, ball back to the Mustangs as Reese Loggins goes to the line. Loggins with a nice dig. Oh my. Jan DeMere says in. Coach Bolton telling him that was out. Coach Bolton telling him that's two. That's two, you blew. 13-9. That one was out. Blocked in front. Coach Bolton wants timeout. So do I. You're watching the FHSAA 4A-2 semifinals here on Brevard. No, not that one, Neil. That drop shot was nice. I meant. Your eyes tell you what they tell you. We're just discussing the in and out balls during the quick break here. Reese Loggins. That's an ace for Reese, and it's 15-9. And I want to see Satellite keep fighting. I'm going to tell you there are two teams not named Merritt Island next year, three teams really, that are going to be unbelievable. That could beat the Mustangs, or at least give the Mustangs a run for their money next year. This is one of them. Right here. Satellite. That's out. Oh, my. Holy moly. All right, everybody says it was in, so I missed that one. All right, 16-9. The other one is Astronaut. Astronaut next year, Diego Perez has, Astronaut. 17-9. And, of course, I expect Vieira to bounce back next year. As Ashley Luter steps back in. Nice push. Harper Lanza. 17-10. Katie Tinch. Just looking at Satellite's roster. Great dig by Tinch. Lanza Loggins is there, though. Can't get to that one from Kenzie Little. Looking at Satellite's roster, 7 seniors will graduate off of it. And returning on this roster are a lot of players that are major contributors. Set, Becker, and there's one there. Actually, Haley Weeds is a senior. That's a kill. Katie Tinch, she's the libero. She'll be back. Raina Aldridge, a junior. She'll be back. Kenzie Little, top of the leaderboard in kills. She'll be back. Harper Lanza, she'll be back. Macy Furlan, she'll be back. So they got some outstanding talent returning next year, coupled with a lot of the players that were on those JV and freshman teams that went 56-7 over the last 2 years. That's an ace, 19-11. And so this is a program built for the long haul here. And, of course, Diego Perez and his astronaut War Eagles, and they go from 6-17 a year ago to a 20-win season, and they got, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, volleyball player in the county on their team, and Leslie Amos. Vieira's young as well, not 20-11. Vieira is young, and Coach Bolton's going to take his final timeout. Vieira's young. Emery Hart, just a sophomore. Listen, Vieira was stung hard this year. They lose one of the best young liberos in the state, honestly, in Olivia Sosa when her and her family moved to Orlando last summer. And then they lose I apologize. I cannot remember the young lady's name. She tore her ACL again. And so, Sarah Wayne does a terrific job coaching, and I expect that program to bounce back. Kennedy Johnson has done a terrific job at Titusville 2 years in a row with winning records. And, of course, not finished yet are the Brevard Heat and Holy Trinity Tigers. What can you say about Dara Bowen over at Brevard Heat and Kylie Kutzner at Holy Trinity? Unbelievable jobs by those ladies. I don't know what the Brevard Heat is doing today. I don't know what Holy Trinity's doing today. I'll look as soon as this one is over, 21-11. The regional finals will be Wednesday night right here on Brevard Sports Network, right back here at Merritt Island. We'll let you know who they're going to play. There's a kill. I think it's Berkeley Prep. But before I open my mouth, let me look. 22-7. Emma Michelle missed on that one. It's either going to be Santa Fe or Bishop Moore. Wow. That's deep. 22-12. Yeah, so it's either going to be Santa Fe or Bishop Moore. Santa Fe, of course. That's an ace, 22-14. Santa Fe, I believe, took out Merritt Island a couple of years ago in the state championships. Merritt Island knocked them out last year. And there's a kill by Bella Becker, and it's 23-14. The Mustangs can advance to a Final Four this year. It will be the 9th Final Four under Angie Patrick. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. 23-14, Sarah Niazi at the line. Match point. 1 to go here. 1 to go. Match point. Congratulations to Darren Bolton and his Satellite Scorpions on a very successful season. Niazi off the rafters, not so fast. 25, 24, 15. Kenzie Little needs a 10-point run here. And the Merritt Island Mustangs will advance to the regional finals as they get a straight set victory over the Satellite Scorpions. I want to thank our sponsor, Martinez Construction. I want to thank all of you out there. We'll see you Wednesday night from right here inside